Let me just wrap up on the issues of moderation, because you moderated IEA
Yes.
presidential debate 2012.
Yes.
Your opposite number at the time is now information minister. Some people perceive that the two of you were selected because of your political leanings. Is that correct?
Listen, when I heard of this, I wasn't even in the country. My term as Vice Chancellor had come to an end. I'd handed over October 1st, which is a significant day for me because it's my son's birthday. And that same day, I had to leave for Paris because I was on the executive board of UNESCO. And normally UNESCO, it's a 3-week meeting. It takes a long time. And so I thought that, oh, this is the first time I'm going to give UNESCO my fullest attention because I'm not going to worry, call registrar, you know what's going on and so on. So I was at UNESCO when I got that call. And I remember name withheld. And I remember telling the person, listen, this is such an involving thing that you need a lot of time to prepare. So can't you find someone else? Again, like platform. And he said, listen, when you come home, then you'll understand why we want you to do this. So yes, the meeting ended. I came home. I even tried to influence the timetable they had set. And they said, if you know the trouble we had gone through, getting everybody to agree on this. So the long and the short is that I was not invited to that debate by the NDC. Far from it. I was invited to that debate because somebody thought I'd be fair. And I like that fairness. Yes, I'm supposed to be tough and all of that, but fairness, justice for me is very important. Giving everybody a fair opportunity. It wasn't Mahama who called.
So it's just a coincidence. So it's just a coincidence that both of you are now leading members of the two main parties at the time.
Well, at the time, I'm not sure if I could have called myself a leading member of the NDC. You know, I just finished my term as Vice Chancellor. And I've also heard some of those comments like, oh, yeah, that is why you were made Minister for Education. And I said, oh, these people don't know me. Do they think that's all I could have bargained for if that was the case? But, you know, it's a recognition that you do a good job. You know, that in itself puts a lot of responsibility on you because people want to be president. Why not? Why do you want to be president? That is all. Even the questions, the question bank was not created by us. People
Oh, really?
don't know. Yeah, there's so much in it. A lot I will not.
Because in the US, I was watching the Chris Wallace debate, Joe Biden, Trump, and he said he wrote the questions. So he essentially said, these are my questions.
No, in our case, it wasn't that wasn't it.
I see.
We
So
didn't
the organizing body.
Yes, the follow-up, of course, you never know, like what we are doing. You can never predict follow-up questions. You can predict some, but not all of them.
Okay. But
because it depends on how the interviewee responds to a question.
You had the latitude to do follow-ups.
You have to do follow-ups. Because you see, the person is there to explain why they want the position. Not to you, but to the audience. And so you want to give the space for the person to articulate what it is that they want to say as clearly as possible.
Okay. This is an unplanned follow-up.